All right, what's up, guys? We just got done watching the Lakers game. Lakers got kind of kept it close a little bit, but it got blown out at the end. Thunder pulled away. It was control of this game really for most part of the game. Um, oh man, happy Cinco de Mayo. Shout out to the Mexicans, except for the ones that say the N word. You know what? Happy Cinco de Mayo for you. Ah, okay. Damn. But Austin Reed getting his bag. Yeah, I'm retweeting that shit. Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo, bro. But look at this argument, bro. No, it wasn't. T Mac as a player stopped lying. It was more making passes second round. All right, bro. All right, bro. So, but this is a whole argument, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this weird stuff, bro. Wow, Tracy McGrady going to the Lakers. Wow, why are that? They asking Tracy McGrady what to do to the Lakers to beat OKC in the second round. Like Tracy McGrady isn't a fucking basketball player and a Hall of Famer. Fans would talk about this 24/7. Can't dribble with their left hand, but a player who made it highest level is where those same people draw the line or ask for a resume before listening. Yeah, so I asked T Mac what it takes to win a ring. Be honest. Before we ask you, yeah. Here's what I say, bro. This what I said, bro. I said this. Well, you're a basketball. Have you ever touched a basketball court in any pros or college? Said yeah. Where? Wyoming. So the furthest you got was Wyoming basketball in college, but you're trying to consider an actual basketball Hall of Famer analysis who played at a higher level than you. He said, but my whole team was about the niggas who never made it past the first round. So I don't know. It's just so he said. So what does he know what to make past the second round? I said I don't know. Maybe so you can tell him what not to do because of his failures. Like, bro, are you even serious? He got to tell the Lakers one. Yes, dude, he's an analyst. That's his job. Like, are you being ignorant for his fun? Get an analyst that won playoff. That's quite literally the most brain dead thing I ever heard. There's our coaches who is never the level player of T Mac coaching teams right now in the NBA. So will you like this T Mac or Phil Jackson? Phil couldn't vote with T Mac as a player. I know you're not listening to your argument is against T Mac. And here's my thing: your argument is T Mac was as a player, dog. So why, by your logic, Jordan should have never listened to Phil because of his lackluster in NBA career. No, it wasn't about T Mac stop lying. It was about more better capacity second round. Niggas trolling, man. This the problem, bro. This is why I don't really disengage with people on the internet because y'all just retarded, bro. And y'all just say shit that doesn't make any sense at all, and it's just sad, man. When you just run into people like this on the internet, man, they just say shit that just doesn't make any sense, man. Like, but let's just get off that whole thing, bro. Austin Reeves didn't have a good game tonight. 8 points, 3 for 16, 0 for 5 for 3. 5 rebounds, 6 assists. A lot of people gonna kill him. Um, a lot of people talking about the Supermax. He asked him what's Supermax. Um, here's my opinion. Um, Austin Reeves did not came out playing his best this first game. Um, when you got a contract year coming up, man, you got to make sure all these games you're playing really good. This first game was bad. I'm not gonna lie, but in the future, I just think Austin Reeves, coming back from injury, he's gonna take him time. And Bethley going against OKC, man, like this is where taking the third game back. Give him time; he'll find his footing. I don't think he's gonna play like this the whole rest of the series, but for sure he gotta play better. Luke Kennard been especially when you have Luke Kennard and other guys playing well. You get back in, we think okay, well we don't have Luca, but we still have AR and LeBron, and that could be a decent duo. And maybe we're not gonna win a lot of games, but maybe we can like maybe get try to steal one game or whatever, whatnot. But yeah, that didn't happen tonight. OKC kind of handled Lakers, and Lakers fan, they're gonna get upset. They're gonna overreact, say say shit. Yeah, I lost by 18 in the first game. I think Jeremy Crane trending. What is he? Had 12 points. Outplayed fucking the guy who was receiving, trying to go for the Supermax. I like that. I like that. 4 from 5 from the three. That's better shot 90% from the three. But crazy. What Shea? Shea on at 18 points tonight. Um, uh, not bad. He got 2 blocks, 6 assists. But what 8 from 15 from the field. Not great, but I don't think he had to. Especially with Luka being out, I don't think he got to play score a lot of points. He was able to sit back this game. Um, you know, Lakers got a stuff to figure out. AR, hopefully AR play better next game, and hopefully they can find a way. Damn, hopefully they can find a way to get Luka back healthy whenever they can. Um, oh, I think Vandal got hurt earlier in this game. We can see what happened. Mm. It must have been a nasty injury. Smack his right hand. He must have broke his. He must have broke his finger or something. Mm. Yeah, that's not good. He might be out for a week or two. Maybe Codaine, maybe he can test it out. But yeah, bad night for them. But guess what though? It's one game. You all can turn it, make it better. Uh, now let's watch some of the pitching highlights. Some of the highlights from this pitching game. Oh, I don't think I have the audio. It's not going to show me. All right.
Multiple times here tonight, he has put the ball on the floor, got in the paint, showing some passion,
shit.
a little trash talking too. I guess this team is rubbing off on Duncan Robinson, but
damn, bro. Duncan Robinson came in and fucking took over, cooked James Harden. James Harden had 7 turnovers and only 6 made field goals. Damn. Dog, when Harden has a shitter, he has a shitter. Harden in the playoff when he's have a bad game, but you already know it's not gonna be just okay. He struggled a little bit. It's gonna be damn. He just fucking fell off. Kate Cunningham locking him up right here.
just getting down and checking a guy that is.
I think Kate had a good game tonight. I ain't get to see what Kate did tonight. Let's see what Kate number was tonight. Kate, 23, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Yeah, man. Cade has really, really been cooking, man. And 23 points, man. I'm not gonna tell you for having 23 points in the playoffs, bro. Some of the games it's gonna be. It's like you got 7 games, bro. I'm not asking you to average 30 for a 7-game series. And this is a good defensive team. You got some good long defenders. So Clay had a decent game tonight. For the Pistons, I think, man, they continue to build that momentum from coming down 3-1. They get game 1 against the Cavs. Um, just they got to continue what they did today. Hopefully, K have a better game going forward. But team play well around him. Harden and D Mitch gotta play better. Specifically Harden, but Harden's gonna have his thinkers in the playoffs. That's just expected. Just how I hope the Cavs can overcome. You hope Allen and Mobley continue what they did in the last game before this night, and what they played really well. Hope is overcome Harden stinkers because it's gonna happen. I'm not. It's at this point like it happened year after year in the playoff, so it's gonna happen. It's a guarantee. So just gotta outplay. Just gotta cover up his bad play. Um, as far as the Lakers, um, I didn't really have much expectation of y'all. I thought not for sure. I thought for sure y'all could definitely beat the Rockets before, definitely before Luka got hurt. After Luka hurt, I would have said I don't know if y'all win it, but yes, if Luka, LeBron, and AR was all healthy, yes, I for sure had y'all think beating the Rockets. But y'all was able to overcome the Rockets without the injuries, and KD was unfortunately was hurt. Um, but OKC is a much more tougher matchup with y'all. I don't. I think 100%. If y'all was 100% healthy, it would be a kind of a struggle for y'all. With Luka not being healthy, AR having to be the second option and not the third option. Where before he was you consider him the second option, but you had LeBron as just third, and LeBron can be the second option on some nights, but Luka was always the number one option. I think with AR, like just dealing with like all like the some of the best defenders gonna be on AR. Um, LeBron is 41, so they're gonna pay attention to him just because it's LeBron. But um, they really trying to put pressure on the AR, especially with Luka not being there. And tonight he just struggled. So hopefully, he can bounce back next game. Um,